Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Financial district at the tip of Manhattan is easily.
What's up, guys? Right. So today, I think the main thing I want to talk about is emotions because I am being such an emotional little bitch, and every day I'm entering the market, thinking I'm not being emotional, but I am emotional. And today was definitely one of those. Because of the loss I had yesterday. But before I get to the trade recap, I just want to get started with a few things first. So as you can see today, I'm up 625 US dollars, which is quite a bit of the money that we lost yesterday. When I ended the day, I was up 800 US dollars, but me being an emotional bitch, I overtraded and I gave some of that money back. So yeah, that's bull crap. Another thing I want to say is the reason why we're using their web browser right now with TradeZero instead of using their TradeZero Pro is because TradeZero Pro is being a little glitchy right now, and it's showing my P&L as being only $300 up, so which is really odd. So what I did is I called them and I messaged them on the live chat, and they told me my account balance is $625. So yeah, and just to show you guys that I'm not, just lying to you guys and being honest and being transparent, I messaged them on the live chat here. Come on, baby. Let's see. So I just messaged them on the live chat. By the way, their live chat is really good. They're super quick, super friendly, and super informative. So that's the one thing that TradeZero really got in the bag. Their platform is a little bit iffy. Well, their margin is really good, so I like their margin, but their platform can be very questionable. Let's just say that. But they gave me good margin, and they gave me good short locate. So I'm not gonna say anything. All right, so I messaged the guy, said, can you tell me what you see on your side, what my P&L is? TradeZero Pro is lagging for me. Okay, the guy's like, all right, uno momento. I was like, all right, sounds good. He's like, can you send me a screenshot? And I told him my TradeZero says I'm up $328, which is a lie. And he said uno momento again. And he said this is your account balance right now, so which matches this right now, 325. Yeah, so that's it for that. All right, now let's go to the trade recap. Today I traded LAZR again. Seems like I'm trading the stock quite a bit, is because I just feel like I'm understanding it more and more, even though yesterday it absolutely wrecked me and I had $800 of a loss, and that was the biggest loss I had, and that was the biggest emotion that I brought forward today. And yeah, it was just a very emotional day, and the first thing I did last night was that I just kind of sat down and told myself, you know what, dude, you lost $800 and you gotta accept it. So, and that's what I did. I just kind of told myself, this is quite a bit of money to lose. There's no one else to blame but me. The market is not trying to sabotage me. The market doesn't care. Why would it care? It's just the market. The only person that's getting in my way, it's me. And I was very emotional in those trades when it went against me, and I was forcing trades upon it, which resulted in more loss. So that's just part of being human, and that's something I gotta work on. I'm probably gonna have multiple tilt days, but as long as it doesn't affect my account that much, as long as the drawdown is less than 10%, maximum of 20%, it should be fine. Another thing I did too is also I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, read up blogs of how to deal with big red days, how to deal with blown up accounts. Even though I didn't blow up my accounts, I just felt like it was kind of similar and they kind of go hand in hand together. But yeah, go out there and see what people have to say too. It's really nice to get a different perspective of what people have to say with how to deal with a loss. And from what I've kind of gathered from all the thing I've videos I've watched and blogs I've read, first thing they say is address the issue. You know, find out why you did that. Was it a cause of a? All right, hold on, guys, just a second. I think my swing trade is doing good. Oh man, should I buy more shares? I know Bitcoin is jumping these days. Whew, ready to do some live trading here, guys? Are we about to do some live trading? Oh my god. Oh, okay, hold on, guys. All right. Man, see, emotions are kicking in right now. Should I buy more? You know what? Screw it. I already have 400 shares in it, and if it goes well, that's good, and I'm a part of it. And if it goes bad, that would really screw me over, because if I get 1,000 shares and it goes 30 cents or so, that's going to be $300 lost more, where I just, start off the day. So you know what? So screw it. And like, it's probably a good time to enter right now because it's pulling back. But you know what? This video is about emotion, so we're just gonna not do it, because yeah, it would be very, yeah, no, let's not do it. Let's not do it. You know, this video is about emotion. We're gonna keep our emotion composed and go back to the trade recap. Okay, where was I? So I was talking about what I've gathered from watching those videos and watching and reading those blogs of how to deal with a red account or big red day. So first thing is, first you need to recognize what caused it and kind of accept it. So you need to ask yourself, where did I go wrong? You gotta play a little detective. Did I mess up because I had bad entries? Did I mess up because, well, emotion, of course. Were there bad news that I came across and I lost my money and hit my max loss, but for some reason I kept going back and forth to trade? Just kind of journalize everything. Just write it down, type it up, whatever. As long as you have it on a computer or on a piece of paper where you can go back and reflect upon it later, you're fine. Because once you can have it in your head, but it's just not the same as having it on the. Oh man, I swear to God, this is, you know what? Again, yeah, emotion. We're fine. Yeah, so as long as once you write stuff down, it really solidifies the whole thing, so it's better. Second thing is, you need to create a plan to deal with future red days. So it's more of a proactive kind of play. And that could be from adding more rules to your overall rules, or kind of adding this regulatory um, rules, in a sense where we kind of have these marks where if you do this, then you got to do this, and if this happens, then you must not do this, or you must do this. And by that I mean, like, let's just say you were up $300 for the day, then you saw another trade and for some reason ended up being down $200. So you were up $200, but on the second day you lost, so on the second trade you lost $500. So you can set up rules being like, if I'm up $300 and if my daily goal is $300, which it is, then you can be like, if I'm going to make a second trade, I'm going to lower my position, and if I lose money on that, I end the day. Or you can be like, if I lose money on that, the third trade is going to be a quarter of my overall position. So just kind of have these rules. Is almost like an if function, where if this happens, then this got to happen. If this happened, then this got to happen. Then he just really makes it really clear. Really, man, this is gonna blow up. Anyway, it's gonna make it really clear that you should we should know. Like, it just makes it really easy to know what to do for the next step. Because when you're in tilt mode, you just kind of keep going, and you're kind of like watching yourself from outside of your body, and you are like you don't know what you're doing, you know, you're just kind of watching yourself make all these stupid mistakes over and over and over. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if you have a red day, it's okay. Just make sure you're honest to yourself and you review everything of what went down, and try to set up a system or set up ways to kind of make sure you can mitigate whatever happens in the future for the next red day kind of thing. Try to be as proactive as you can in a market where it's extremely not proactive. All right, so let me tell you guys how I traded this. So LAZR, I bought the dip around 22 33, I guess. When I was doing the trade recap yesterday, you guys could see that I was down on a swing position, and that's because I was trying to enter a swing trade. And you guys might think like, hey, that's ludicrous. Why would you try to enter a swing trade while you were down $800 on the stock that robbed you? Good point. You guys have a very, very good point. The reason why is because just for once, for that day, I was able to just not think about emotion and focus on the chart. And you can see here, it's just so oversold. At where I was entering, it was beyond 50% oversold in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So I just felt very comfortable. And also, I really liked how it went down, 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 and I'm buying the bottom fishing dip on the biggest red candle. So I felt that that was a good indicator too for me to go in. So I bought that dip, and boom, I wake up in the morning and this guy opens up at 25.20. So before the market opened, I'm telling myself I don't want to do, because I have 200 shares, right? So if I buy 500 shares right off the gate and it goes down $1, I'm probably going to be $200 down. And when I started, like when I in the pre-market, I was up $300, right? So I wanted to add to my position on a pullback, and I had a feeling that in the morning there would be a good pullback, only because this stock has been getting plummeted down, and there's a lot of people that are bag holding here and probably just kicking themselves why they didn't sell here, why they didn't sell at the $30 mark or so. So when you see huge gap up like this to like 10%, I feel like some people are going to be like, this is my way out, I'm going to try to get out. And kind of turned out to be the right thing, and it was a huge drop, and I just heavily bought this dip. It was like 500 shares or so. Then as it was going up, I'm just slowly scaling out, scaling out, scaling out. Then I saw the $26 mark come. Then I was like, you know what? At this point, I'm up $800. I've recovered the loss from yesterday, and there's a chance that this guy might pull back. But let me just sell everything right now for my own sanity, you know, because at that point I'm back to square zero. This stock can go to $30 and I probably would have made a lot more money. But at that point, I knew exactly that the only thing that's certain is I made my money back if I act on it right now. So I just acted on it right now, then I made my money back, and that was it. And I was kind of think it was gonna go down, then probably bounce up again, but I just kept going down, and I just left it. Then just did my thing, went to the gym, and around here I started over trading it in the gym with my phone, being a dumbass, and that's the reason why I lost $175 while I was trading. Yeah, so that was just stupid of me. But pretty much the money was made within the first 5 minutes of trading. As soon as this candle hit, I was out and done for the day. But I think the main thing I learned today is it's okay to have a red day, and it's okay for you to experience that anger or whatever it is, that frustration, but it is not okay to let it overwhelm you, and it's not okay to let it affect you for weeks on or even days on, right? Because there's a very good chance when you have a bad red day that the second day you're gonna have another red day. It might be worse or it might just be a little bit less, but you just naturally want to get that money back. So therefore, you have a good chance of messing it up. And I don't know what it is with humans. I don't know what evolutionary purpose that is. When you start losing possessions of your resource or something, you just want to go back, double down, But I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. So just before I end the trade recap, there's one thing I want to add. At the end of every trade recap, I'm going to do something that worked for me and I'm going to talk about something that worked for me and something that didn't work for me. I did this with my weekly trade recap, and I think it's going to be very beneficial with my daily trade recap. So just to start on a good note, what worked for me, I'm happy that I pulled the trigger to buy this swing trade, even though I lost $800 on that day and I was very emotional. I was able to focus on the chart and pull that trigger and buy the 200 share. So when the market gapped up, I already had a good $300 cushion. And the second thing I did very well is I was able to wait for a good pullback, be patient, enter that market, was a good position, and scale out as it went up. Thing I got to work on, well, man, emotions. I'm still very emotional over trading, and I still got to work on not trading on my phone. But beside that, I'm really happy with the outcome. I'm happy that I'm up $625 still. Like, that's insane. Like, I'm a new trader, and to make that much money, I've never expected it. So I'm happy to keep going. I'm also excited what the future has got for me, right? But I'm not gonna get there if I'm being an emotional little bitch. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Newbie Money. I'm gonna try my best to document this whole journey for you guys and just try to make it as transparent as for you guys. It's almost as if you guys are here with me trading. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.